An employee asked me if I was finding everything okay, and what did I say out loud? Yes. But what did I say in my head? No. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Hannah and I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday, so feel free to stick around and subscribe and hit the bell notifications. That way you will not miss whenever I upload videos. Also, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I'm not sure how much it's coming across on camera, but I feel very tan because I just self-tanned. We'll get into a story about that in a second, but hopefully it matches and there's not any streaks. If there are, like, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, we are going to start with Ulta. I did most of this shopping I got online, and then I did buy one item in store. I'll start with Ulta here, and I was just looking at the contents because I actually got this box last week and I hadn't really looked at it up close. The first item, I'm a little disappointed. I got the Body Shop Shea shower cream, and I looked at my order and I did order the lotion, so I'm probably just gonna try to switch that out in store. I have my like return label and everything like that, and I would just rather switch it out in store rather than dealing with sending it back and all that other, I don't know, I just feel like it'd be easier in person. So, I mean, I'm not bummed about this, but I did order the lotion because I actually have 2 of the shower creams and I don't need a third one right now because they actually last me for a while. And this is, by the way, the Body Shop scent in Shea, and I really love that scent. But the next thing I got in my order was correct. I picked up another Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I will continue to repurchase this. This is one of my holy grail items, and I have spoken about this several times. I really love this product. It really does allow my makeup to last all day, so I highly recommend it if you have not tried it out. And then the last thing that I got in this order was a Clarisonic brush head. This is the Revitalizing Cleanse brush head. And another thing to point out, I had a 20% off coupon that included prestige brands, so that's why I picked up these items, because these two at least are not inexpensive, so I like to save 20% whenever I can. I love using the Clarisonic Mia to wash my face, and I use it most days. I usually use it twice a day. I definitely use it at night whenever I take off my makeup. I think it does a great job. But I just personally do not like really buying the brush heads because, like, this, I think full price is $32, and I think the cheapest brush head is $27. Now, the brush heads do last for 3 months, so I'm not trying to like steer people away from them. As I mentioned, I love using that product, but I just don't like buying the brush heads because they're just not inexpensive, and it's just not something that I enjoy personally. And then the last thing I picked up from Ulta was this Saint Tropez Everyday Tinted Body Lotion, and that brings me into another story time with Hannah. It's been a while, so you know, I know you've missed those. Grab your coffee. This isn't gonna be super long, but like, you don't need an excuse to drink coffee, or at least I don't. Anyway, so I was using my self-tanner. I used the Saint Tropez Bronzing Mist, which I will mention that in my Beauty Empties. I'm thinking that video should be up in the next couple weeks. Anyway, so I was using my self-tanner bronzing mist, and I was aware that it was kind of a low, but it was not enough to use for both of my legs, so I only was able to tan one of my legs, and I just wanted to share that little funny story with you. I posted a picture on my Instagram stories. If you saw that, shameless plug, you should definitely follow me there for, you know, seeing other stupid things that I do. I will, you know, insert my handle, of course. Yeah, I only had enough bronzer for one leg, and I am very pale, so it was very apparent. So I just wore a maxi dress the next day, and we all laughed about it. I texted, you know, a picture to my friends. We all had a good laugh. You need to be able to laugh at yourself. But that being said, moral of the story, make sure you have enough self-tanner to, you know, self-tan both of your legs, both of your arms, whatever you're tanning. Just make sure you have enough to where it wouldn't be obvious if you ran out. That being said, I now have the Saint Tropez Everyday Tinted Body Lotion, and I used this on my arms today. I'm not sure, as I mentioned in the beginning, if you can tell, but I am very pale, so I can tell. I'm not sure if you can. And I don't know, just having self-tanner, like I don't always use self-tanner, but it does just give me a little bit of confidence. That's just me personally. I know it's not for everyone, but I do like using it every now and then. Oh, another story time. See, this is why I write things down, because otherwise I forget. So I have a $5 off 10 coupon. I'm pretty sure this video is going up on Friday, and I think the coupon expires on Saturday. I'm filming this on Monday, so like I have time. But I was going to get some cotton rounds, because I've mentioned this several times. I love using the Ulta Premium cotton rounds. You get 80 for $2.99. It's a good deal. So I have a $5 off of 10 coupon, which is another good deal. But unfortunately, they didn't have any of the cotton rounds out and about. And this is just the type of person that I am. Like, I really need to conquer this, but I just I don't know, like, it's not even a confrontation really. I'm very non-confrontational, and I just don't like asking people for help usually. So I was just like, well, I mean, I guess I'll just come back. But here's the thing that's really annoying. An employee asked me if I was finding everything okay, and what did I say out loud? Yes. But what did I say in my head? No. Like, why? She clearly, like, literally there was the opportunity, like, oh no, I was just wondering if you had some more, you know, cotton rounds. It's that easy, Hannah. But I don't know. And in my defense, I was like running on it. I was like on a time frame, but still, I wish that I was not that type of person. I wish I would overcome that. Like, can anyone else relate to this? I know that this is something that I need to work on. That concludes the story time section of this video. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, and also that's it for the Ulta order. The next things that I want to share is actually an order that I placed through Fabfitfun. This is the first time that I ordered things in addition to like just getting my subscription boxes, and I've done 2 unboxings of Fabfitfun on my channel. I'll make sure that I link those videos. I love the Fabfitfun, but also I'm not sure if they do this after every season. Maybe they do, or after their seasonal boxes are shipped, but regardless, there's some kind of sale and you got like really good deals. So I picked up 4 items and I'm going to share those with you. The first thing is this Ahava Time to Clear Purifying Mud Mask. I've only used this once, and it has active Dead Sea minerals. I got this for $11, and full price it's $30. And Ahava is a great brand. That's the word I'm looking for. Ahava is a really good brand. Let's see. So the bottle looks like this. You get 3.4 fluid ounces, and this is a mud mask. I think that this will just definitely last me for a very long time. And I was just reading like reviews and also just descriptions about it, that in general, and that just looked like a really good product that I wanted to try out. Actually, all of the items that I got through that Fabfitfun were skincare related items, because I'm just really kind of on a journey. I really want to clear up my skin. I have discoloration, which I got a product for that I will mention in a second, and I just really want to invest into my skin and just really allow it to look the best possible. So that's why I'm very glad that I was able to pick this up. One thing that I really love about Fabfitfun is I have gotten really good skincare products from them, and since that is something that I'm really interested in and focusing on, that just really made me happy, and I was glad to be able to pick up these items. The next thing, as I mentioned, I'm working on clearing up my acne scars, and I do have discoloration. So I got this bright citrus serum from the brand, I believe it's Rosen. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you pronounce it, but the bottle just looks like this. It's very simplistic. You get 1 ounce, and I think I got this for around $7, so definitely a really good price, because some serums, and I'm sure that they work great, but some serums can be really pricey, like $85 to $100, and I don't know, like, I'm interested in exploring using serums or using a serum. I'm only, you know, gonna start out with 1, but I just didn't want to spend that much money if it didn't work out. You know, so for $7, I definitely was interested in trying this out. But one thing I want to mention is like, do you see how small that font is? Like, I think that this has to be like 4-point font, right? Regardless, I mean, I guess you could look up the instructions online, but that's just one thing that I thought was interesting, is the font is very small. But this does have vitamin C in it, so make sure you do your research. And they kind of do mention this, like with vitamin C, you need to be careful about using that in the daytime, like make sure you use a sunscreen, that type of thing. Just make sure you do your research on that, because you want to protect your skin, obviously. But I was really interested in this because this is the Bright Citrus Serum, as I mentioned, and it has vitamin C and mulberry extract, and it says it's a serum for bright, even skin, which is definitely something that I'm looking into or would like to achieve. And I looked at the reviews and they seem to be pretty good as well. So also with this, I can do an updated skincare maybe in the next few months, especially on these products that I'm mentioning, and it kind of lets you know how they have helped me out. So right now I'm only using the serum at night, and I think, you know, hopefully it works out really well. And also just love the smell, like it has vitamin C in it, obviously, so I just love the smell of citrus. Very excited about that. The next thing I got was an item from Dr. Brandt. This is the mattifying hydrator, specifically the Pores No More mattifying hydrator. This is a pore minimizing gel, and once again with this, I looked at the reviews as well. This is a very interesting product because, so the container is blue, like this is pretty, but also like the actual product is blue, and I know I don't want to waste this because this isn't inexpensive, but like, you need to see this. Like, you guys, I was shocked whenever I saw the color of this, but whenever you rub it into your skin, like it, you know, it kind of rubs into clear, as you can see. I have only used this twice, and so far I've liked it. Like, I just used it on my face today, so I can't even really give a review. I have oily skin, and this is supposed to help with that situation, but I used it yesterday, and I feel like I did notice a difference. I think that it did help. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it was at least 50% off, because I'm pretty sure full price this was like $40 or something like that. But regardless, I know I did get a good deal on this, and once again, Dr. Brandt is a really good brand. I love using the Needles No Pore ID Puffing Gel, so I was very excited to be able to get something from Dr. Brandt, and that leads me into the last item that I got, which I wasn't even planning on getting, but there was a deal. I think it was these two together that I was already planning on getting those 3 items, but I'm pretty sure I could get these 2 together, or this and one of the other products, and it ended up being $1 cheaper than if I were to get the full price, like the full size item by itself. So obviously I switched that out, and I included this bundle instead of just getting one of the products, because it was literally $1 cheaper, and I was already gonna get those 3 products. I have not tried this yet. This is the Watermelon Peel Off Nose Pack, and it's by the brand Dewy Tree, and I think it, like, I read the directions. I'll probably use this maybe tonight or sometime this week. I read the directions, and it looks like you apply a thin layer on your nose, or a layer on your nose in general. You let it dry, and then you peel it off. So it's kind of like a mask version of those nose strips for, you know, declogging those pores. I mean, I know that's kind of nasty, but also I feel like it's satisfying, or at least I'm one of those people who finds it satisfying. So I'm definitely interested in trying this out. And just these products, I was so excited to get. So I definitely will, want to do an updated skincare routine or review or something like that, but obviously I want to use them for a little bit of time so I can give you a thorough review. Those are all of the items that I have to mention in this haul video. Another quick reminder, I wanted to let you guys know that I actually have a free beginner course. Since I mentioned that skincare and taking care of your skin is so important, I actually have a beginner course where I give you guys information on moisturizer and primer, and I explain those benefits as well as the different skin types and just other things as well. As I mentioned, it's a free course. It will be the first link in the description box. So you guys should definitely check that out. Thanks again for watching. As I mentioned, I upload beauty videos every Monday and Friday. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.